Hey guys, Colonel Dracus here with another battle report. Trying out the new Tau Codex today against my buddy Steve and his Dark Angels. So let's go over my list here real quick. I've got a commander with a missile pod, drone controller, and I also gave him another upgrade. I can't remember what it is now off the top of my head. Then we've got plasma and fusion blaster crisis suits with the interceptor upgrade, 12 fire warriors, hammerhead with smart missile systems and disruption pod. Hammerhead, same thing. This one's got black sun filters, 3 broadsides with skyfire and twin link plasma. And then we've got twin linked missile pod suits over there, 4 pathfinders, and in reserves we have 6 fire warriors and a devilfish with disruption pods. And that's it for Tau. Oh, I didn't mention the drone squadron with marker lights. 8 drones with marker lights. So for Dark Angels, what do we have over here, bud?
Okay, we'll do my reserves first. Of course, we have the Deathwing Terminators proxying for Deathwing Knights. Your buddy Belial, Thunderhammer Storm Shield. They're in Deathwing Assault. 10-man tactical squad with a plasma gun, not a cannon, just a plasma gun inside, not inside the Rhino, I'm sorry. Dreadnought Assault Cannon with a Power Fist and Stormbolter inside the drop pod right here. Proxying for a Whirlwind, 5 Devastators, Heavy Bolters, 5-man tac squad, no upgrades, 5-man tac squad, no upgrades, and then right here we're doing proxying Cultists and one of the Chosen, a Interrogator Chaplain, and then Assault Squad, Chain Swords, and then one's a Flamer.
Alright, and the mission today is Big Guns Never Tire. He's got 2 objectives in the building here. And then I've got one over there behind the broadsides. Vanguard Strike Deployment. As you could tell, we're stuck in the corners. And then, did you want to seize the initiative? Alright, what do we get? We got a 4. Alright guys, so we'll come back at the end of top of 1. Okay guys, at the end of top of 1. The drones over here ended up moving forward, hitting the Devastators with 7 marker lights, lit them up for the broadsides and one of the hammerheads to ignore cover and increase their ballistic skill. So they're down to 1 guy and he's running right now. Everything else just kind of moved over and shifted around a little bit. And that's it. So we got the big open area here right in the middle. And it's on to bottom of 1. Guys, so at the end of turn 1 here, we had the Dreadnought and Drop Pod come in. The Drop Pod got damaged from dangerous terrain for landing in the difficult. The Dreadnought got out and it was shot at by the plasma from all 3 and 2 Meltas for the interceptor. Took it down to 1 hull point left. And blew off the close combat arm, but the Dreadnought's assault cannon did kill one of the missile suits, and I was incorrect. I did not give them Skyfire. All they've got is the twin link pods, and that's it. The Deathwing Knights dropped in over here. They didn't run or anything. They're just sticking around. The Whirlwind shot at the majority of my stuff over here. Tried to put it on the fire warriors. It scattered. Only hit the hammerhead. Didn't do anything. And everything else just pretty much moved up. And that's it. So we'll come back at the top of... Alright, so the end of top of 2. The Dreadnought got wrecked. The drop pod got blown up. It was all combined fire from the suits on the Dread and then the broadsides on the pod. The hammerheads went ahead and they were able to see a little bit of the turret on the Whirlwind, And the first shot blew off the turret. The second shot just blew it up completely. The marker light drones just kind of jumped over. And I keep forgetting about the Pathfinders, that they're over there. So they've been doing nothing. And that's it. Oh, the two suits over here just moved and jumped over. So they're trying to get over there to get some side shots on whatever they could see. And that's it. So on to Alright, so the end of was this turn 2. The Knights decided to move on out and run. So they're opening up themselves to a bunch of firepower over here. Rhino moved forward, disembarked, killed 2 drones. The assault squad moved up. Attack Marines and the heavy bolters over here. They ended up killing one of the crisis suits, and he ran. The last one ran. And that was about it. So on to top of turn 3. In the top of 3, reserves still didn't come in. The marker lights went ahead and fired at the Terminator squad there, lit them up. They ended up getting 7 marker lights on them between the drones and the Pathfinders. Everything else just kind of opened up on them, using the marker lights to boost their ballistic skill to 5. Ended up killing quite a few of them, but they're fearless, so they're sticking around. One of the hammerheads went ahead and shot at the attack squad that came out of the Rhino over there, killed 2. This suit regrouped, and he shot and killed the sergeant for the attack Marines. And the suits and everything over here jumped away to deny the charge next turn from the Terminators, because now I'm at least 18 inches away. So that's it for top of 3. On to the bottom of 3. Okay guys, end of 3. Knights moved up and ran. Assault squad moved up and ran. Tacticals moved up and shot at the suit. Put 2 wounds on him, but he made his saves. The tac squad over there got back in the Rhino and moved over. And heavy bolter consolidated on the objective. Tacticals moved over back onto the objective. So on to top of turn. Alright guys, into the top of 4. The Devilfish came in, went ahead and shot the back of the Rhino, glanced it twice with snap fires. The hammerheads moved out. This one here, the painted one, went ahead and went flat out. The other one snap fired into the Terminators, didn't do anything. But the combined fire from everything else with all the marker lights took him down to just 1 Terminator and Belial. The suit over here, he ended up taking out the last heavy bolter guy and jumped back 10 inches. And that was about it. So on to the bottom of turn 4. Here's the overview of the field here real quick. So still pretty castled up. All the stuff in the middle there. Just trying to close the distance with that hammer, or with the Devilfish. So we're trying for it. So it's the end of turn 4. Belial and his last Terminator ended up trying to assault the hammerhead over here. Using the supporting fire rule, everything within 6 inches of the hammerhead went ahead and got overshots on him, overwatch shots, and ended up killing the Terminator, but Belial's still fine. The assault squad went ahead and assaulted the other hammerhead, ended up wrecking it, and that was about it. The plasma gun and the Rhino shot at the Devilfish, didn't do anything. Everything over here just kind of shot at the suit, and it made its saves. So that was about it. So on to top of 5. Did you want to roll to see if it's night fight? And it's a 1, so it is not night fight. Alright guys, see you at the middle of 5. Alright guys, in the top of 5, the Devilfish over there unloaded their drones before it moved. The drones moved up and shot at the rhino. Didn't do anything. The devilfish then moved and disembarked the fire warriors to contest the objective. Both the devilfish and the fire warriors shot at the rhino. Devilfish didn't do anything, but the fire warriors finally wrecked it. Hammerhead over here moved up, went flat out. And the crisis suit over here moved around, shot at the attack squad, killed 2. Everything over here fired at Belial, finally killed him. And suits moved back a little bit. Commander moved back a little bit behind the defense line because we've still got his assault squad over here ready to try and mess us up. So on to the bottom of turn 5. Bottom of turn 5. Over here, he just moved back, shot at my suit, didn't do anything, but he's holding the objective there. Over here, the squad inside moved out. Over here, the squad that had disembarked from the rhino moved up. They all poured their fire into the fire warriors and killed them. And then they're still holding the objective here because they're within 3. And let's see, over here, his assault squad moved in, shot at the fire warriors, killed several. They failed their morale and ran closer, but not off the table. So he did a charge to the fire warriors. Everything around him shot at him. Got a couple marker light hits on him. Got 4 marker light hits. And the crisis suits lit him up, killed 4. Everything else kind of poured into him, killed maybe 1 or 2 more. But then he charged through the terrain, needed 4 inches, rolled 3 1s. So he didn't even make it into combat over here. And so that's it for the bottom of 5. We rolled to see if we continue the game or not, and it's over. So we calculated up the score, and the game ended in a tie. Score is 8-8. So because he's got the 2 objectives here, so that's 3 and 3, so 6. Plus he's got line breaker with that squad, and he killed 1 hammerhead for another point, so that's 8. I've got the 1 objective over here for 3. First Blood, HQ, line breaker, and then also 2 heavy squads because I got his whirlwind and his devastators. So it's 8-8. So thanks for watching. It was a good game. Any last thoughts before we close up?
Those 3 1s were bullshit. Just saying.
So you didn't like the 3 1s here at the end.
No, I actually really like this.
You like your list?
This list that I have. Got a little bit of fast attack. Got the knights. They're just a lot of points to soak up everything. But throw the knights directly at something and soak up all the fire while everything else kind of moves in. So I really like this list. I'm definitely going to run it again.
Sounds good. And then, let's see, thoughts on the Tau. I liked them quite a bit. They have a lot of shooting. Marker lights are pretty good. Really helps out if you've got the commander in there with the drone controller and a squad of marker drones. I was getting on average with the group of 8. I was getting like 7 marker lights on them and just dishing out, ignoring cover for the broadsides and other things that are low AP, and increasing ballistic skill for the fire warriors and the suits really helped out getting all those extra hits.
It was really nasty.
Overall, really enjoyed the game. Thank you much for playing. Let's get a handshake here. Thank you much, bud.
Yes, sir.
And good game.